Welcome back to another video on the channel, and we're not fishing in this video. We're actually going to remodel my room. Wait, what? Huh? Yep, we're gonna remodel the man cave and make it into a better one. So right now, we have a loft bed. Alright, I sleep up there. But guess what? We're tearing it down, guys. We are tearing the loft bed down. Not actually, but we're gonna get a regular bed, okay? And see that desk right there covered in fly tying stuff? Yeah, we're putting it right here where the good old Jake's tank goes. And guess where we're putting Jake? We're putting Jake right here. And you see these cabinets? We're going to turn them long ways. And we're going to put two right here. And put Jake's 120-gallon new tank over there. So we're going to get Jake a bigger tank. So, yeah, that's going to be amazing. And then we're going to keep the bookshelf. And then see that deer mount right there? We're going to put it right above my desk, which is going to become my editing desk. And then you see that bulletin board right there? We're going to put it right above the editing desk and then up below the mount. So we got a lot of stuff to clean up underneath here, and a lot of stuff to clean up on the floor, a lot of stuff to clean up over here. And my goal is to get all of this done before school starts, which is about a month. So, yeah, we gotta get to it. We gotta order a bed. So my mom's gonna work on that this weekend. And then I gotta clean my room, take this whole pet wall thing down, and then pretty much just somehow move this loft bed out of my room. But we're keeping our mattress because I really like the mattress. We're not gonna get rid of the mattress though. And then we're also gonna get a cool fishing wall mount thing. It's like a pegboard, which it has like a bunch of rod holders on it and stuff. And then we're also gonna get some shelves and stuff to put fishing things on. And then we're also, the bed that we're gonna get is gonna be like high enough off the ground where we can slide big tubs underneath it, so we can put our fishing backpacks and fishing storage and stuff. And then so we won't have all these rods in the corner. We'll have them put on a nice rack, real nice and smooth. And then the rack I'm looking to get is actually Cabela's. It looks like this right above my head right now, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And so yeah, I mean, like the closet, we're doing nothing to the closet. It's really dark in there right now, but it's just pretty dirty with a bunch of my clothes on the floor and everything. We're not doing anything to the closet. We're probably gonna organize it maybe. But we're not doing anything up there. That's my kind of like my trophy casing special stuff. I got a Jeremy Pena signed card up there. I got my first ever like Target thingy up there. Got some basketball trophies. Got some soccer trophies, baseball trophies. Some bunch of deer antlers. A really cool Lego set that's like one of a kind. I got a Star Wars Stormtrooper popcorn helmet right there. BB-8. Well, a cup from that's all from Disney World right there. So yeah, then we got the Muy Grande trophy right there. Quick look at this. Look at that. So we got the coyote skull right here. Okay, simple coyote skull. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. My grandpa actually gave me this a long time ago. It's missing some teeth, but it still is a coyote skull. Here, this is a badger skull. Found that on the ground somewhere. I don't remember that. And this is a beaver skull. Actually, my mom found it somewhere when she was visiting her uncle or grandpa, no, uncle, a long time, like a month or so ago, and she found that and she brought it home and so she gave it to me. This is a hog skull right here. You can see they're big old tusk looking things right here. And then that's a bunch of bird feathers and a turkey feather right here. And then right here we have a rattlesnake skin wrapped around it. We have some deer rattan antlers here. These are special rattan antlers because they have like their points are cut off so you can't hurt yourself with them. And they have a string tied to them so they can put them around your neck. And then this is a deer European mount that my uncle shot it. It's not, I didn't shoot this deer, but he gave it to me for my birthday. And then that is from the classic, all the signatures I got. The reason I have it on a bright orange hat is because of, it was like the easiest and like it would show the most it would show the signatures the best. But that guy right there kind of ruined the whole black marker trend. I got some famous like YouTubers on here. Like I got Lojo, and I got TRF somewhere like right there, and of course I got Jimmy, I got Drew Gill, I got Danny Brewster. Um, let's see who else I got. I got Kevin Van Dam. I have Marcus Daniels Jr. I have Hank Parker. I have Bill Dance. Bill Dance, the signature, a little rough, but he's like, shoot, like he's pretty old. So that, and then over here, I got my Jimmy Houston 2024 hat, and then I got him signature again, the classic, which is 2025. So yeah, that's pretty much the room. And there's just a bunch of storage right here with the fan that blows air because it gets really hot up there at night. It's like quiet fan, so it doesn't make any noise or anything. It just blows air because it gets really hot up there at night. Bunch of fishing rods, bunch of storage right here, random stuff, bunch of fishing stuff on the ground right here. Jake's tank right here. There he is, the man himself. Oh, he thinks they got food. It's not food, it's a camera. What's up? Say hello to the camera, Jake. Hi, what's up? Hello. So yeah, that's Jake and his tank. It's a 40-gallon tank right now. Here, don't glaze me in the comments now. I know a 40-gallon tank is small for an adult dragon. I've had them for about 5 years or so. I should have got a bigger tank in the first place, but PetSmart said different wise. Don't trust PetSmart people. And then right here, a bunch of my... Dang, it's dark, man. Turn this light on up here. Bunch of my fishing boxes, starting from the top all the way up to my most recent one, Cast King BFS right here. I got 13 fishings, got a bunch of Cast King, got some 13 fishings, and then some more bait casters right here. Got some Shimano's right here, Denali, Daiwas, bunch of 13 fishing ones, and a bunch of storage right here, bunch of random stuff. This is full of Jake's stuff that he uses. Bunch of random tackle boxes over here. A bunch of rod boxes right here, so I can ship rods if they're broken or anything back to the manufacturer. And then I got some bow stuff right there. And then this is my fly tying station where I used to tie flies. Now it's just kind of a clutter mess right there. Big old deer mount right there. I'm not going to hang it up yet because I'm going to wait and hang it up once I get my room done. But yeah, here's the crib. I barely ever use this. If I do come down to sit in my room and, I don't know, do homework or stuff, I just sit right there, right in front of my window. So this space is pretty much just a storage thing. But it's gonna be better if it's lower to the ground. So I mean, it's kind of cool. I have it up here, but like I don't really use it at all. So I might as well just get something that's more like efficient. And then if I take this bed and put it down, then I have like these stairs right here. Like these stairs, like they'll move. So I'll get like an extra like foot and a half, because like the bed will probably like go from like right here over. So I'll get like from like right here all the way to right there. It's probably like a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet. Probably a foot and a half of more space in my room. It's just taken up by these stairs. So yeah, that's pretty much my room. And today I'm gonna work on cleaning it up because I'm going to church later today for Color Wars, which is gonna be interesting. And yeah, so enjoy the time lapse of me cleaning my room, I guess. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about starting off with like the middle section of my room here, just to kind of like get it like out of here. But like right now you're sitting on top of a shelf, so you can see pretty much my whole room except, well, probably under my bed. But we'll get to that in a second. But right now I think I'm gonna move all this stuff out the way, and then I'm gonna work on under my bed. And then I don't know, we'll probably work on maybe my pet wall, something like that. Taking all the stuff on top of my pet wall down. So yeah, well, let's get to it. Yeah, so that's pretty much the first day of cleaning my room. So I mean, it's some progress, but we still got a lot of progress to go if we want to get this done by summer. So peace out and see y'all the next day.